How deep do you think that is? Whoa!
I see the front tire just disappear.
Make sure that's going. Yep. So what are we doing? I guess we're switching now, right?
Sure. Nothing like riding a bike you're not familiar with off-road. Pretty wet.
At least you got the tires for it this time. How deep do you think these are?
That doesn't look too bad.
No, it's not. Yeah, I think having the bars a bit lower on this definitely makes this thing feel a little bit easier to control. The bars on there just feel, and maybe for your size it's better, but for me they just seem so high.
You rode the DRZ at Nobby, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like this fits me better, like even on the peg.
So?
Yeah, because like I remember the pegs on that, like it was hard standing up on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there on that bike you're really bent over. I'm really bent over, so I assume you really are then.
Right. I feel a little better standing up on this one.
Yeah, I think for me those bars could be a touch lower, but I do like them out on the road for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm commenting more on the foot location.
Yeah, I do like that the pegs are a little bit lower on this.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice rock.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh, we should have put the windshield down on that. Whoops.
Yeah, I thought of it one time. I was like, like trying to like see where the tire is. You gotta like look through it, you know.
Yeah, you might end up getting bopped in the face by it too. We'll find a spot here and pull over. You can't go all the way down, otherwise it hits the fairing.
Oh.
There we go. I gotta get some stoppers on there to. Oop, no, I messed it up though.
Should I loosen it? Are you good?
No, I think I do need to go up a little bit. Yeah, it's not the smoothest thing.
It's kind of a nice idea though.
Yeah, the adjustability certainly is nice.
Right. I might ditch the sunglasses. These fit in here.
Probably.
Oh yeah. I like how you use your blinker every time. Does this have the original sprockets on it or no?
Nope, that one has a 14 tooth on the front and stock rear. And I've actually the spare set of wheels and tires that I've got for it actually has a bigger sprocket in the rear, so it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Did not take the line I wanted there, but
oh no,
survived. Thanks to my newfound clutch skills.
Oh boy, this is quite the hairy trail that I've picked here. There's not really a good line. Ooh, yeah, not going that way. Oh, I would stay up there. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, so here there's usually a big group of deer standing just inside of the park.
Oh, there's 1, 2. Did you see?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see them or are you? Yeah, there's 3, 2, 2 or 3.
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh yeah. Hey, little buddy. Having fun.
Yeah, it seems like, what am I in first? Oh, I'm in first. It hums along pretty nice at this speed, and then, you know, I don't feel wound out. There's another couple of them.
Oh, yeah.
You don't feel wound out, but then if you kind of give it a bounce and hit the throttle at the right time, it pulls it up over the puddles nice.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, little guys.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, that's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, this all is.
I ended up in the deep rut.
Oh no. Well, sometimes that's not a bad idea.
It wasn't the idea.
That looks like a big rock, huh?
It sure does.
Whew. What is holding this up? I guess just that other tree, huh?
It's wedged in there, yeah.
That way is pretty terrible, so we'll do it this way.
Even though it's called Sunday Drive.
Yeah, it is not a Sunday. It's a rough Sunday drive. Well, riding at these speeds, I really don't notice that the suspension is a problem. I mean, if you're really going on bouncy stuff, I definitely notice the DR's lacking, but here, not at all.
Yeah, everyone says how bad it is, and I haven't really had any problem yet. And I'm sure it's because I'm not riding it hard enough, but
yeah, once you get moving fast, you can kind of tell you start to lose traction. But if you're, I mean, just doing this type of stuff, it's really, I mean, it works just fine, and it's nice and comfy.
Yeah, right. It's pretty cushy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not near as jolting as the DRZ4S is. Ooh, scrape that with my boot. Yeah, this thing certainly feels nimble and really works pretty darn well out here. Ooh, this is a good test for the tires. Yikes. Wait a minute, did we somehow end up in the area that I thought we were going to if we went the other way? That I said was terrible? How did I do that?
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Or wait, where are we?
Right there. It looks better over there, maybe? Or is that this trail?
I don't know. I think I'm doubly confused. Yeah, because this is the area that I thought if we took a right there, we'd end up in. So I can't think of where that would have went. Oh, no. That was a different spot. Yeah, I guess let's take a look.
Yeah, it looks freaking deep over there. I'm guessing some guys got stuck in that.
Yeah.
My clutch handle's getting sore already. I'm sure it'll get worse now.
I think the DR pull might be a little bit easier than the XR, maybe.
Oh, really?
Possibly.
How's the Pirelli holding up?
I really didn't notice any slipping at all. I guess the rear may be a little bit in some of the slick mud, but that's about it.
Did somebody actually go into this or what?
I think they used to come this way and then try to get out. Yeah, and I think that's why it ended up like this.
Yeah, it sure is dug out now.
Yeah, it is.
Well, if you want to test out that DR suspension, you can jump into it.
Yeah, there you go. Do you want to try it this way, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't think that looks that bad there. Of course, walking it looked pretty nice. Now it's like, how do I even get there?
Yeah, when you're on the bike, it always looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Where am I going? Way over there?
Mm-hmm. That was the plan. Like a pro.
Yeah, I was able to just roll it down. It wasn't too bad.
Ooh, geez, I'm slipping with my boots.
Yeah, I was too. I put a boot down to turn around and I almost fell over. Oh, that is slimy.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is just straight slime. I can't even back up. Luckily, the tires have better traction than my boots because yeah, this is pretty slippery.
Hopefully, my tires have better traction than my boots. With the waypoints are not exactly great for mud. So
yeah, these are pretty flat bottom boots.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got motocross ones. Mine are adventure, and they're still slipping. Oh, no problem.
Yeah, going the other way might be tougher when if you had to give it gas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel the back slipping a tad, but not too much. Woo! Whoa! Yep, felt the front moving around there.
I can see where you were.
Yeah. How does your tire feel through that?
Good.
Yeah. That Pirelli. That might be my next tire for. I guess I'm interested to see what the tires that we were looking at in my basement are going to feel like on my spare set of rims. Oh yeah, I think, I guess maybe I just got to relearn it, but pulling the front end up seems a little bit more difficult. It does seem like this thing runs a little bit rougher. I mean, not really, well, maybe acceleration too a little bit, but just the bike itself just seems a little bit more raw, where the DR seems a little bit more refined, I think. And I suppose you have the cush drive on there too, so maybe that has something to do with it. Ooh, yeah, I can tell that front end. I don't know if that's just the geometry of the whole bike, or that and the tires, or just the tires, but I can tell I don't trust the front end near as much on this. I think a lot of that is just that center of gravity though too, and I guess I always say that the lower center of gravity helps handling, but it also makes your tires have to work a lot less hard, because they don't, you're hanging a lot less weight off of the side of them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, I don't feel near as confident on this.
Yeah, that's how I felt with the DRZ that day.
Yeah.
Because I was like, for a while there, I was like second guessing myself. Like, should I have had the DRZ? Like, do I want something a little higher strung, a little smaller, a little better? Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, I rode it that day. I was like, this ain't that bad. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I think some better tires and some better, some bar risers, I think, will make that bike a lot better. And I'm interested to see how we both feel about it
Yeah.
compared to these bikes then. Because yeah, this one is, I mean, it seems like it's just a lot more work to ride. I think it's maybe capable of a little bit more precise riding in the right hands, but if you're not an expert, which I certainly am not, I think the DR is just a much nicer bike to ride, and it's still extremely capable in capable hands. It just doesn't have quite as quick or precise of steering, but quick, precise steering coupled with not great tires usually wears you out pretty quick, or at least that's what I've been finding. I really feel like I'm sitting down in this. The seat feels so low.
Because of the peg height?
I think it must be, yeah. What do I want to do
Although
here?
the windscreen might make you feel that way too.
Yeah, and even just the higher bars too. There's a lot going on. You definitely feel a lot closer to it too, and I think maybe that is just kind of because the seat is such a trough. The part that you sit in, the back, is at such an angle, where yours is a little bit more flat. But for off-road, that's really not bad. That's probably where you should be, is over the front. Yeah, the suspension on this, I think, is somewhere between the DR and the DRZ4S. It's stiffer, but still kind of comfy and a little bit squishy in places at times.
There's the Badge of Honor trail. Kind of wanted to see what it looks like.
Yeah, actually, we can get over there from the, well, there is a way over there from here.
but we can't get there from here.
Yeah, we'll see. Woo! So do you think you feel more confident through this stuff on that, or just more familiar, or confident because of the bike, or confident because you're more familiar? What are your thoughts, I guess, on the two?
Might be a little bit of both. Although now I'm struggling with both.
Oh no. Yeah, I can certainly still do all this, but I definitely felt better on your bike. You feel a lot closer to the ground with the bars, and the center of gravity just seems so much easier to handle, or the weight, because of the center of gravity, feels so much easier to handle.
Whoa! Yep.
Slipping a bit?
Yeah, I do good until you lose the traction.
Yeah, I think there's a way over there, but I'm not sure how to get there. Maybe this way?
Yeah, that's where I went just now, and it was like, that didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know if there is really a good way for a bike to get over there. It seems like maybe not.
Because this is where I was riding, and it got quite soupy quite quick.
Oh yeah, yikes.
Unless you're going to walk it. Yeah, that looks pretty rough.
Yeah, probably not a great bike path. Hopefully I can get out of here. Ooh, yeah, those tires are pretty slippery on this stuff.
Oh, that's deep.
Yikes, yeah, this is a mess. Woo.
I'm doing it!
Yeah. Ooh, that is steep.
Oh, chicken note. I don't want to end up down in that hole.
No.
Kind of like you said, there's like doing a tough pass, and then there's doing a tough pass with no plan B.
Yeah. People say that putting all this stuff up here is, you know, a real pain in the butt for off-roading like we were just doing, but honestly, I think the biggest hindrance to my riding through that on this versus that is really just that kind of, well, probably the tires and the higher up feeling. I mean, it's just,
Oh, yeah.
that's really what I notice about that bike that I like a lot more, is just that it goes through it and it's a lot easier to kind of weave around. It's just a lot kinder to you to ride. Now, before you jump to any conclusions here, I just want to point out that yes, of course, all the rally or ADV type mods that I've bolted directly to the XR's forks will affect how it handles to some degree. However, the fact that the DR feels lighter and is easier to maneuver is nothing new. The XR has always felt noticeably more top heavy, and because of its steeper rake angle, the steering naturally requires more precision and thus skill. Lowering it certainly improved this, but the DR will probably always be an easier bike to ride, regardless of how either of them are modded. Sitting down, I can definitely see where if you're, you know, needing to pick your way through rocks and stuff, I mean, then it makes it a little bit difficult.
We should maybe be standing at that point anyway.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. And I think a lot of people forget that the camera is 6 inches lower than, the camera's vision, what they're seeing is 6 inches lower than what I'm seeing. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like it's blocking what's right in front of you a lot more than it actually is.
It's really hard to quantify tires, but like this thing compared to the Deathwings is night and day. Like what I just did, there's no way you're doing that on the stock tires.
Ah, that was terrible. Ooh, nice sharp pointy rock there. Yeah, there at the front. This looks like a mess too. Ooh, that looks very steep.
Might have took the cheap way out of there. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't remember it being this muddy here unless it's just been that wet.
Yeah, I don't think we've had that much rain, but it must have been some. Yeah, it really is kind of backwards that like you said, you learn to ride on the road and you try to use as little clutch as possible, and then out here it's like you don't have a choice, you have to use it.
Well, part of it too, like when I meant road, it was like cars, right?
Yeah, that's true too, yeah.
Had to put one foot down. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, we can turn around.
Yeah, there's a few areas that are passable, but there's not a whole lot of great trails for us here. Whoa, yeah, they're at the front.
Is this the single track again here?
Off to your right, yes, I believe so. Stuff like this is where these bikes are really nice because, as much as I'm saying that one's a little bit better than this, they are both way nicer to ride. Well, possible to ride or fun to ride through this stuff, where the KLR and the Tenere was just not enjoyable at all.
It's way too big.
Yeah. It's fun to say you did it, but that was about it. Ooh, yikes. Oh, would not have done that had I looked at it first. Yeah, not bad. Be a lot easier if it wasn't so wore out. I'm gonna see if I can figure out where I thought we were gonna end up before, instead of taking that nasty trail like last time. Woo. Yeah, I can certainly do everything on the XR that I did with that, but not quite as easily. Ooh, look at you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught a glimpse of the single track there. I was like, ooh, that don't look fun.
Yeah, there was one spot that I was here with the DR, I think. Yeah, I was here with my DR, and I was like, oh, I should try that. And what am I trying to say here? Oh, I got into it, and I got like just deep enough that it was a pain in the butt to turn around. I'm like, nope, gotta turn around, can't make it up this giant rock. I figured I'd be able to make it at least a little ways in, but it was like just enough that I couldn't see the main trail, and that was it. How deep do you think that is? Whoa!
I see the front tire just disappear.
Well, I'm halfway through, right? Whoa.
Yeah, that was muddy.
Doable.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was slippery. Problem is, I can't like stand here either. It's so slippery.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Hold on.
I'm slowly crawling my way to the front. That might have ended.
Yeah, you're stuck on that log now. Or the root, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, I tried to go around it and then it broke traction.
Yeah, it's always a gamble. Sometimes through is better, and sometimes you can just barely sneak around, but you never know.
Yeah, it might have been different if like we weren't stopped there.
Right, if you're just gonna rock through it, yeah.
But I didn't have momentum to just go through it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, when things are slippery, you gotta have that momentum, otherwise you get in trouble quick.
Yep.
That single track maybe looks like our only way out.
That's never a good sign.
Oh, I know exactly where we're headed. Yeah, it's been too long since I've been through here. I wonder how far that single track goes. This part, I think, is passable, and then there's a spot where just before you get to the main trail, there's like a real deep ravine that I don't know. It's kind of like the ones we were looking at before, where the Jeeps have just kind of rutted it out so much, or the UTVs, that you can't get through it. Ooh, almost fell.
Deer prints.
This is another one where you could make it, or you could fall in.
Yeah, I was kind of liking this spot.
Yeah, that looks a bit better. Hello, frog.
Is that the hole you're worried about there?
No, there's one after this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If the single track doesn't look awful, that might be our better option. Yeah, this doesn't seem like much fun, does it?
No, your options kind of disappear in a hurry there, don't they?
Yeah, even just this doesn't seem like something we want to do.
Oh, this is where the fun ends.
Uh-oh. Getting rough already?